So, I'm here in my house with my friend. A friend of mine, he had lived in the United States a couple of months ago. He came back. We're gonna talk a little bit about his experience living abroad in a foreign country with another culture, and how to learn English by ourselves. You know, to talk about how to learn English. People always ask. It's a good point.
Okay, my name is Eduardo. I will talk for you guys how I am learning English. The first step, I'm here. I'm from Brazil, but I had the opportunity to live in the United States for approximately 22 months there. And
Nice.
I arrived here in Brazil again in last week.
Oh, that's nice.
So the first step that I will start to practice English when I talked with Marcelo, and my wife have had the opportunity to transfer for company there, and I left to my job here in Brazil and going together with my wife
Well, it was very good.
to United States.
Because you were pursuing something good for you, for your professional
and personal life.
Yes, the first reason people have to think about is when you're learning a foreign language, it's really important to get a purpose for this, you know,
Yeah.
to identify the purpose. You know, for me, my purpose was just to get fun with the language, you know, to talk to people, foreign people, to talk to friends, and to understand when I watch a movie, you know, I want to understand what people are talking about in this movie without to read, you know.
Yeah.
I want to just watch in a natural language, you know, in English, of course. So, and what was your purpose?
My purpose for learning English because I had the opportunity for graduation in production engineer, but of course I'm feeling scared about it. So actually I can speak English now, but when I arrived in United States, I can't go to supermarket or go to outside of my home. There, when my wife going to work, I turn on the TV and sit in the chair and just listen. The second step, after I listen, I start to reading a lot. I don't understand what happening here, but I will try, because I put in my mind that I need to speak English. When I come back to Brazil and I look for jobs there, I need to speak English and show up for people about it.
I have to say, we're not professional speakers and we are not native English speaker, and we don't use the language often, you know.
Yeah.
That's the point. And maybe we're gonna make mistakes. So it's natural because we are not native English speaker, by the way. So go ahead and explain to people your experience.
Yes, but now I'm feeling more confident.
That's
when
nice.
I need to speak in English, like if I need to do the interview for a job. This is like, I had two opportunities there when I needed to do the interview in English. I had experience in worked to Walmart in Michigan, United States for 3 months, and I had the opportunity to work with another company that the job there with the granite, but like I needed to learn English.
No.
So I will go to a lot of places there, and I look for schools or places that I can speak English, I can learn speak English. When I started to learn at school, after 3 months, the school stopped to work because of the COVID-19.
I have to talk about this. You were living in the United States. Unfortunately, the disease COVID-19 was crossing the country, and
Exactly.
I mean, causing a lot of death.
Exactly.
Wow, it's really hard this time.
And this is there because United States
It was spreading so fast, you know.
so fast.
United States are aided.
Aided.
All
Yes. So and the weather there is very cold.
Yeah, it's really
Maybe
good to
this
talk
is
about this.
help the COVID-19 grow up a lot there.
All right. So another thing we gonna discuss here. I got really proud with him because a couple years ago, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago, I don't remember, 4 years ago, he came to my house, you know, in order to practice English, and I was telling him what to do, the keys of learning English. And suddenly, after years, I received a calling from United States, and Eduardo, and he started just speaking English, and I got really proud of him because
Thank you.
I felt so happy with that, man.
Yes, I started to practice English with Marcelo maybe 6 months before I go to United States, and when I sit here in the table, Marcelo started to listen me, to teach me about the English. I couldn't speak in English. I couldn't understand what Marcelo is writing, and I couldn't understand everything that Marcelo told me.
And by the way, I made a podcast for you.
Yes,
I remember.
he sent me a lot of podcasts for me start to listen, and I start to follow these rules from Marcelo. It's worked very well for me, and now I continue to listen a lot, and continue to follow the English for my mentor Marcelo. If you work at the McDonald's there, you will win $12 for hour. And I work 6 hours here in McDonald's, like 6 a.m. until 12 until noon. And after it, I will work in another place and win more $10 hour. People work for a long time there.
But how does it work in the United States? I mean, you have a job, so suddenly you quit your job. You receive your money, something like here in Brazil.
No, you don't receive the money. If you start your job and you quit your job, you receive just this time, but you don't have like here in Brazil the security for 6 months. You don't have it there.
If you want to get the retirement in the United States.
Yes, but retirements there, the people working a lot and put in the bank.
They save money.
For your future life.
All right, it's not like here in Brazil.
No, United States.
But I think it works because, like, you are working and preparing yourself for the future, for your retirement. Not like here. I'm paying for another one, for elder guy, the elderly is receiving the money that I'm paying for him, you know what I mean?
Yes, understand.
I don't agree with, because I agree, if I use my money to prepare for my retirement, I don't want to pay for another one,
Yes,
another person.
Yeah. My wife did the...
But you guys got tested?
Yes, my wife did it.
Oh, really?
I don't...
Negative?
Negative.
But she's negative, you're negative
Yes.
as well. Because
Maybe I don't have because I drink beer a lot, and maybe my inside my body it's good.
you're healthy.
Health, but it's good for us. It's the testing, and now I can breathe better because we have the family here and friends and stay together. It's not good, but now after this test, we are feeling more relaxed.
All right, you guys are chilling.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. So, what's the plan about future here? You're in between jobs.
Yes, I'm between jobs because now I need the new job, and maybe I think I will find the new jobs in short time because I start to apply for new roles here, and I'm feeling more prepared.
Yeah,
And
that's nice.
next month I will start my post graduation here in logistics and supply chain management
Oh,
too.
that's nice.
And
Very cool.
I like to continue to study in English.
Nowadays, you are a gifted guy because you are an English speaker right now. There is a small group, of English speakers here in Brazil. You are gifted for this,
Yes, I agree.
So be proud with this.
Thank
I
you.
remember an experience I had 15 years ago. I'm not sure about this. I went to supermarket, and suddenly there was a couple talking each other inside of supermarket in English. And one guy, I could realize, oh, this guy is Brazilian, but the girl is foreign. I don't know, American or Canadian. But I thought to myself, man, it's really cool. Someday I want to do this. I want to get this in my life someday. When a friend of mine came to Brazil and we went to supermarket, and I could,
Yes.
I did it the same,
You have target your life and
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Was really cool, man.
like me, I have the target in my life. I need to speak English, and I won't stop
Yeah.
about it. I
You
will
have to-
continue every time, every day, because you need to speak English. Don't worry if you need to work, but for personal life is very important.
Yeah, it's really cool. So, and now you think English is so hard at all as people think, or it's not so hard as people, they think, oh, yeah, I don't understand English, yeah, it's hard. What do you think? What's your opinion about
My
this?
opinion now, the first time when I started to study English, for me it's very confused and it's hard. But now, when you start to learning and follow the rules, I don't have problem. If for me it's easy, I prefer now listen just in English. That's the Portuguese TV.
All right, that's nice. It depends on the purpose, as I told you. If you want to be a professional speaker, you have to get a focus on this.
Yeah.
If you want to get a professional career with English, you have to spend time with
Every day, single day, you need to spend a little bit time, but you need to practice English. Don't
Yeah.
worry if you are listening or you are reading or you are watching, but you need to practice English.
Yeah. All right, that's cool, man. I'm really impressed with your evolution.
Thank you so much.
I'm really happy you came back to Brazil.
Thank you, me too.
Hopefully we're gonna get more time here, to recording videos, and to give to someone the key, the key of learning English is the point here.
I sure will do another videos here and show for new guys that the ways that you need to practice English and learning English very well.